Good morning. It is Thursday morning. I am getting ready to start work. It's about 8:30 a.m. If you're new here, I am a pharmacist and I work from home right now 9 to 5:30, but in a few weeks we'll be going to 2 to 11:30 p.m. shift. I'm towards the end of training of my new job. I'm getting used to everything, all the job duties and all of that. It is a little bit stressful, but only because I'm getting used to the job and it's kind of a new environment for me. So later on in this video, once we head into the office, I'm going to tell you about the stressors that I go through during work and kind of how I deal with that. Hopefully it can help you out if you also find some stress at work. I made some breakfast here, avocado toast and then egg and cheese toast. These are both on sourdough bread that I bought from Trader Joe's. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this now. I'll see you in the office once I get in over there. Alright, so we're in the office. It's now 8:50 a.m., so about 10 minutes until work starts. I have two 15-minute breaks, one at 10:45 a.m. and one at 3:15 p.m. And then I also have a lunch break. So 15-minute break, 30-minute lunch, and then another 15-minute break. And so in total, I have an hour off during the day. During those times, I really try to decrease the amount of stress that I have throughout the day. And I kind of hold a lot of tension in my brow and then also my shoulders. With my brow, I think I need to get Botox in the future. That's what my mom told me. But for my shoulders, I'd like to get massage every now and then, but I haven't really looked into that, and I'm sure they're not cheap either. So what I like to do is I go into the bedroom or onto the couch and I kind of meditate like 2 to 5 minutes. I kind of just release all of the tension that I'm holding throughout the day. I tend to hold this tension not because my job is so stressful, but because I think when I'm dealing with patient care and I'm dealing, with people's lives and people's actual medications, I really tend to try and look at all the details of the medication and all the drug interactions. I think I give myself stress in order to make sure that I don't make any mistakes, which is definitely essential for a pharmacist or something that I do as my job. So it's something that I really enjoy doing, and I like to help take care of people and give them their medications in a proper manner with the right dose, right frequency, and everything like that. Another thing I do is I've kind of reduced my caffeine intake. My caffeine intake kind of correlates with the amount of sleep that I get. So if I don't sleep enough, then I tend to tense even more throughout the day. Then I start clenching my jaw, then I get really pounding headaches. So it's kind of a ripple effect. Because of that, I am trying to stay away from caffeine unless I am in dire need of it. If I haven't slept at all, if I'm like taking an overnight flight, things like that, then I might drink some caffeine, or if I'm on vacation and I want to treat myself. But otherwise, I try to stay away from caffeine. It's hard because coffee and matcha and tea is so good, but I'm trying to drink a lot of like decaffeinated drinks. Another thing is multitasking makes me a little bit more stressed as well. When I'm not doing work, if I'm doing like YouTube videos or something, I try to focus on one task at a time, like editing one video at a time. I used to edit a video and then also watch a second YouTube video on like a second screen and kind of like multitasking between the two, but I think that puts my brain in overdrive and kind of stresses me out. But yeah, anyway, so it's now 8:55 a.m. so I'm going to log into my computer. I'll probably talk to you again at break time, which would be 10:45 a.m. I always miss my breaks, so I've started putting alarms on my phone in order to make sure that I take my break. So I'm going to take a 15-minute break. At this point, I'm not feeling too tense right now. I actually ended up taking off my sweater. I guess when I'm looking at orders and taking calls and things like that, I tend to get a little bit warmer. But also the sweater is pretty thick. But anyway, I'm going to meditate for like 2 minutes. It helps. 2 minutes doesn't seem like a lot, but it actually is very helpful. So let's go. Okay, I had to change my pants because the zipper broke. Yeah, it's a little embarrassing. I wanted to do kind of an office haul. I got some cute things from Five Below. Probably don't have time to do that in between work. Probably just gonna do the office haul towards the end of the day. So make sure you stick around for that. Yeah, after this, I do have to head back in shortly in about 4 minutes or 3 minutes. So I'm gonna just meditate for like 2 minutes and then I'm gonna go back in.
My deepest me
Okay, I have to go back into the office. I'm gonna quickly refill my water bottle.
그때 너를 바라볼 때 심장이 멎은 듯한 무궁화 꽃이 폈게 움직일 수 없어 baby My flowers made in your light And I'm blooming by your side You know I've been waiting for too long yeah. 지금 right now Sunshine on the shoreline Feels like a super trooper Is this the Truman Show right
Alright, it's lunchtime now. It's 1:13 p.m. I was actually supposed to take my lunch at 12:45, but I got kind of caught up in an issue. Now that is taken care of, I think, or I hope. So yeah, these are the times where I get a little bit tense. Probably during lunch, I will try to relax. But yeah, so I'm gonna take a 30-minute lunch now. I will see you guys while I'm eating. So for lunch, I'm eating this mapo tofu that my husband cooked up just now. It's got tofu and ground turkey in there. We're trying to eat a little bit less red meat. We just ate a lot of red meat during Mother's Day, which was this past Sunday. It was really nice to hang out with my whole family and celebrate Mother's Day. It was also my sister's birthday and my brother's graduation. So it was like a perfect storm of like 3 big events happening at the same time. So that was really fun. But yeah, so we ate a lot of red meat, so now we're trying to kind of reduce it, you know, eat fish, turkey, chicken, things like that. And we also got a rice cooker, one of the big like Zojirushi, the Japanese brand, because my brother moved out of college because he graduated. He had like a big rice cooker. I don't know if you guys remember, I was using like a really small pink rice cooker that could only take 2 cups of rice. Actually, that one could only take 1 cup of rice. So now we have a rice maker or patong that makes 6 cups of rice, which is much better for meal prepping. I also have some watermelon here I bought yesterday at Trader Joe's. Right now it's not peak summer freshness of watermelon, but it's not bad. I'm still working on my skills of picking watermelon. I feel like I'm not the greatest at picking the sweetest watermelon. You know when people like knock on the watermelon and then they know like which one's a good one? But I have to say, this watermelon's not too bad. Some updates about the apartment. I told you guys in my last vlog, I think it was 2 vlogs ago, that I was having a hard time at getting the maintenance guy to come in order for them to recaulk our bathroom. He was actually able to come and he redid it and it looks a lot better. We wanted to get that done because we didn't want any like water damage to happen. And even though we are renters, my husband, he knows like a little bit about owning a place, or he knows like what's important to maintain. We can now shower in peace knowing that we are not causing water damage to the apartment and to the building itself. I do have about 15 minutes until I have to go back in. I'm gonna finish this up. I'm probably gonna eat some watermelon and maybe some ice cream. I bought some wild berry cheesecake ice cream from Trader Joe's yesterday. So good. I'll show you guys after I eat some watermelon. Wild berry cheesecake ice cream from Trader Joe's. It has little pieces of berry. It's like cheesecake bites as well. Probably one of the best Trader Joe's ice creams I've had. I'm gonna try and eat some watermelon first and then maybe just like a couple bites of the ice cream. I got a really good bite here. I don't know if you can see, but there's some cheesecake on there. I feel like I could eat this whole thing in one sitting, but I'm gonna stop after this scoop. All right, I have to head back in. I'm gonna put this away and I'm gonna head back into the office. After the ice cream, I got a little chilly. I always get a little chilly after eating. Time to start work again. I will see you guys, talk to you guys during my break. It's 1:43 now. My break will be at 3:15. Alright, I just had my break from 3:15 to 3:30. I start work again in 2 minutes and then I will be off at 5:30. I've been super thirsty. I don't know what it is, like my mouth is so dry. That's my alarm to sign back on. I will see you guys in a little bit. Yay, it's 5:30. I'm now gonna do a Five Below haul. I was waiting to vlog it with you guys. Let's go and open my Five Below haul. It's kind of small, but I think it's still exciting. I am in my bedroom. I only got like 4 things, but it's still exciting and I still wanted to show you guys. First thing is a Hello Kitty and Friends sticker land. This is what it looks like. There are really cute Sanrio stickers. Do they have Pachaco though? Pachaco is where it was at. Next most exciting thing would be Squishmallow. So I saw this in Lara DIY's vlog and I was like, oh my god, I need to get this. I've been wanting like a little plushie. Yeah, I'm like 30 and I'm enjoying my stickers and my plushies. Don't hate. So this is a mystery Squishmallow. Open it up to see what you got. What I got. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my goodness. I don't know what it is, but it's really cute. And it smells like bubblegum. I kind of wish they had names, you know, like Beanie Babies. Know the names of the Squishmallow that you're collecting. I'm definitely going to need to get more of these at Five Below. The other things that I got are for my desk. The one thing is stick-on cable dots. So I have a lot of phone cords, USB cables that fall down, and it's like annoying to like go to the floor and get it. I know, such a first world problem. I think this is gonna be really nice for me, so I'm gonna go stick these on now. Then the other thing is the mirror device stand. So I'm gonna put this right where I work so that I can kind of just like quickly see if someone is trying to call me or if someone's trying to text message me. Let's go to the office, try these out. So I'm trying to think, do I actually want to put this on my work desk or do I want to put it on my personal desk? Because I realized that I spend like 8 hours at my work desk, which is arguably more than my personal desks, because my personal desk is probably like 4 hours at most per day. So I feel like to bring me the most joy, I would put these things, I would put this at least on my work desk. We're gonna do that. So I put her right here. I gave her a little bit of a shade, and then I put her right here, right next to my computer, so that I can see her and be happy throughout my workday. The weirdest things bring me so much joy. Then I'm gonna put this well on my desk. I kind of wish my desk was a little bit bigger because I don't know if I can fit all of this stuff. This is interesting. Okay. On top like that. And then you can kind of see what notifications pop up when you're at work. It's like a little bit wobbly. I mean, what do I expect, right? It's Five Below. I guess I can put my phone over here on this side. And then when I look to the right, that will be my happy tree and plush Squishmallow area. I'm gonna put these on, actually, like my work headphones have a little wire here. This is always like falling all over the place. So I might actually put this on the side of my desk here. So it comes like this. Now it's a sticker. Here would probably be okay too. Place that right there. Cable through there. So now my cable is gonna run through here instead of like flopping all over the place over here. I call that a success. I guess another good thing about this phone stand is it has a mirror. So you can kind of look at yourself, phone on there. Not that you really need to, especially because I'm working from home. I'm actually gonna run to the gym and I'm gonna work out for about 30 minutes and then do some yoga for like 15 minutes. So let's go take off our makeup and go to the gym. All right, I've changed and I'm gonna head to the gym now. I'm gonna be listening to, I don't know if you guys know them, but they just recently came out with a bunch of songs called Fearless, Lisa Fim. I like them. They're a new group, Korean group, girl group, and I'm gonna be listening to them while I work out. So I will see you in about 30 minutes. Hey guys, I'm back from my workout. I am going to now do just a little bit of yoga, probably like 10 minutes. Max. I need a shower, I want to eat some dinner, so I'm probably just going to turn on like a small YouTube clip. Right, I'm all showered and I actually made an acai bowl. So I'm not going to lie, this acai bowl is a pretty ugly color. Added a lot of healthy things in here. For the base, I put frozen mangoes, spinach, acai packs, almond milk, and nut butter to kind of help stabilize my sugars, because there's a lot of fruit and sugar in here. Some walnuts as well. A good amount of fat, a little bit of protein with some chia seeds, and then I put some dragon fruit, some more banana on top. I mentioned I was gonna eat a salad. I think I felt a little bit bored, so I decided to put the salad into my acai bowl. And it tastes pretty good, even though it looks like barf. Anyway, yeah, so the amount of tension that I hold in my shoulders due to work or just like life in general, I try to release it throughout the day, especially with exercise at the end of the day or some yoga, meditation. Recently, I've been having a lot of neck strain. By doing those practices has really helped with the tension in my neck and loosens it up a little bit. It's really important to sleep 8 hours, make time for that. A lot of times I find myself scrolling through social media before I go to sleep, and then I end up either getting 7 hours instead of 8 hours. It's really hard to get off the phone and off of social media, but it can be really beneficial to alleviate stress and help you kind of reset your body for the night. So those are all tips that I still work on every day. I finished my acai bowl. Please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and a wonderful rest of your week. And I will see you guys next week. Bye!